Hello everybody, here are your 3 cards for the week ahead from Monday the 23rd of September 2024, and I'm using a mix of 2 Angel Oracle deck cards. So your first card today is the card of Ask, and I think so often we forget to ask for help, for guidance, for clarity on a certain situation. But you know, the one thing that pops to mind about this card is it's reminding us that we do have free will, and that the angels or your soul team really can't intervene. Well, your angels can't intervene until they're actually given permission to act on your behalf. But I think the important thing to remember here is, from what foundation are you asking for help? Sometimes we can ask for help from a place of fear, from a situation that's created from fear. And we maybe all to check in with our what is the propelling force behind asking for help? What is it you're actually asking for help for? Is it something that's coming from a bad place, from a place of feeling hurt, feeling wounded? Or could the question that the help that you're asking for come from a place of being able to see things from a higher perspective? So it could be that you maybe start off asking the angels to help you to see something from a higher perspective, and then ask for help coming from that place, rather than sometimes if we're in a very fearful place, if we're feeling hurt, if we're feeling hard done to or hard done by, we can ask for things that might not necessarily be for our highest good. So maybe ask for clarity as to how you're actually seeing things, because this to me is representing the moon, so it's the subconscious, maybe things that are hidden, maybe things that you can't see. So sometimes we can lash out, can't we? We can ask for help from a place of lashing out. Maybe that's not the best place to ask for help or guidance from, but asking for help or for assistance in being able to see things from a higher perspective, seeing things as they truly are, or what is it that you can't see. So the real question maybe is, don't forget to ask for help, but what is it you're not actually seeing yourself? So here also it's looking at, you know, this is a child with angel wings on. So it could be that it's something that's coming from your inner child wounding. Is your inner child wounding you, leading you down a path that's maybe not quite right for you? If you were reparenting yourself, or if you were the adult looking over that child, how might you guide that child to a better place, a better understanding, a better insight into the situation? The main area is here is, don't forget to ask, but just be clear about what it is you're asking for. Okay, so the next card is Archangel. My Yorkshire coming in there. Archangel Michael is here telling you that no matter what, you are safe. However, again, on the back of asking for help, don't forget to ask Archangel Michael for some protection. If you're feeling that there's a situation that's a little bit tricky, or you're sensing something because you're highly sensitive, if you are sensing that there's maybe something that doesn't feel quite right, or something on the horizon that you're thinking is maybe heading your way, or you're not quite trusting things, ask Archangel Michael to wrap his wings of protection around you, or to use the blue ray to protect you. Mother Mary is also on the blue ray. So you can ask him for protection, but again, going back to the first card, don't forget to ask. He can't just suddenly dive in there. It's a bit like being the saviour for everything. Many of us coming from a wounded place can often want to dive in and save somebody, which can sometimes take huge learnings away, huge experiences away. So ask Archangel Michael, but also ask for protection as well if you're feeling or sensing the need to do that. And then your third card for the week ahead is, don't forget your basics, getting out into fresh air. Now here in Yorkshire, we've gone into the autumn, the fall season, autumn season. Today is quite a rainy day, but you know what, even getting out into weather that doesn't feel particularly enticing can be really refreshing. Just think about what water does to us. It's cleansing, it's clarifying, it's clearing, it's healing. So, you know, get like the child, and being drawn to the child here again. As a child, would you have feared the puddles outside? Well, depending on your background and the kind of parenting that you received, you might not have been encouraged to splash in the puddles, but perhaps this is a time that you're being called to actually go out and play in the fresh air. Breathe in the fresh air. Obviously, if it is, you know, breathable for you, maybe choose somewhere that's less congested, perhaps if you're in quite a heavily built up area. But go out and play, you know, regain that sense of fun for yourself. Put your wellies on if it's raining. Put something on that you're maybe not going to be bothered about getting dirty. Sometimes we can come from very, very heavily protected backgrounds whereby we weren't allowed to experience the dirt, the grime, the rain, the puddles. Put that sort of a little bit of caution to one side and go out and play. So in the fresh air, mix with the elements. What else is it saying? Spend time outside, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Don't forget what our home is, who our home is, Mother Earth. So, going back to basics, get out there and play. Mix in the fresh air, clear away the cobwebs, but above all else, play. But don't forget, you're safe, and don't forget to ask. Okay, much love to you all. Take care. See you next week. Bye.